Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. I think it is particularly important in this space, given the type of regulations that we see and the potential impact of data collection and processing just broadly as citizens of the world. I think it's really important where we see the impact on just data generally, right? Is we can talk about data collection used for policing, and there's just a ton of impact around or disproportionate impacts that can take place with respect to minority populations based on data that government uses, doesn't use. Like, I think there's just so many areas in this that we can go into. But in general, having diverse viewpoints has been consistently proven to improve the potential of businesses. So I don't think that's a debatable topic at this point, but it's more around how do you improve that? I think companies may say, we have a pipeline problem. Well, where do you start to address so you don't have a pipeline problem? I think privacy is actually a really, really great field for people to get into because you don't need to have a particular background to get into that, right? You don't have to be a lawyer, you don't have to be a tech person. I think there's a lot of skill sets that are transferable that you can apply to be a privacy professional. And so it is an easier field, I would say, to get into from that perspective, though I think privacy is generally more of a closed off field in general. I think it's really about networking and figuring out how to land your first job. And once you do that, I think you probably have it easier. So I think we as a community need to invest more to make sure that people of color in particular have those initial opportunities. Like when I see junior level positions that say 5-year experience, like what do you need that for? Like which junior level position requires a 5-year privacy specific experience? I think it becomes a decision on, are you okay with skill sets that can transfer? Or do you need them to have deep working knowledge of GDPR or CCPA or whatever the case may be?